You want that fancy car? You want that big house? You want that $1 million? You want to eat Jell-O out of a gold-plated bathtub?
Jell-O out of a gold-plated bathtub? Folks, are you not tired of all those hype videos that promise you millions? I can guarantee you one thing. Making money online is a simple equation. It's about providing value in the marketplace. Just give me a few minutes of your time and we'll explain why pure leverage is absolutely exploding on the internet scene. The tools that we provide at Pure Leverage is the tools that every single business needs, especially in today's marketplace. The yellow pages are completely dead. Print advertising is almost completely dead. Why? People are using Google and Google Local to find what they're looking for online. So first and foremost, if a business, whether it's a network marketer or a brick and mortar business, does not have a web presence, which means their own domain, then they're really dead in the water. And that domain could be anything of their choosing. So that's number one, and that's what people get, is they get that web presence. But what's really cool is this, is unlike most typical web design, it doesn't matter what their experience is, their secretary, if you provide this solution to some business, can make and update and do changes on their website on the fly. That's very, very powerful. Because see, I started doing web hosting and selling it 15 years ago, and I listened to my customers, okay? So this video is going to take a few minutes, but please pay attention. I went out there and I said, what's working with your website that I sold you and what's not? Well, one of the big primary and chief complaints was they needed a lot of technical experience to be able to maybe add a new coupon on their website, maybe give an update on their website, so on and so forth. So now with this new technology, they can make their own changes to their website. So that gets rid of that because they're saying, like, look, web hosting is $20, $25 a month, but every time I want to make a change on my website, I'm looking at $100. That's wiped off the table. That's unique selling proposition number one. Now, web hosting in the marketplace can be anywhere from $5 to $30 per month. Now, the second tool that came about, and I want to use a real life example, is our automated lead capture system. Back when I got started, one of my very first clients was a company called ChelseaHomeInspections.com. They did obviously home inspections. Now that website is not up and running now because that person is retired. But he came to me and when I first set up the website, I said, listen, I didn't know a lot about the online marketing side of things. So I said, listen, put your website address on your business cards, put it on your letterhead, make sure it's all over the place, any type of advertising you do. So that individual came back to me. His name was Steve McDonald. He came back to me, he said, Joel, I've got good news and I have bad news for you. He said, the good news is I'm getting a lot of traffic to my website because I'm doing exactly what you told me to do. It's advertised everywhere. Here's the bad news. I spend 14 to 18 hours every single day doing home inspections. And the problem is, I get home late at night, I'm exhausted. The last thing I want to do is check emails. So the problem is this, people are sending me emails inquiring about my home inspection, and sometimes it's 3, 4, or 5 days before I get back to them. So the website's actually doing me a disservice because it looks like I'm not interested in getting back with potential clients. That's where our automated lead capture system was born. We developed our autoresponder service, and using Steve McDonald and Chelsea Home Inspections again, this is what we did. I said, Steve, take the top 5 questions that you get every time somebody calls you about home inspections. Put those into a electronic or ebook format, and this is what we'll do. Is on your website you can put, find out the top 5 things you need to know before you purchase your next home. People would give their name and their email address, and then this is all automated. He didn't have to do any of it. People would get an email back with the ebook about the top 5 things to look for before purchasing that home. And then I said, Steve, purposely only put your phone number on the very bottom of that ebook. So the process is, people come to the website, they fill out the form giving name and email address because they want to know more about the top 5 things in home inspection of what to look for when buying your house. They get the ebook, they read the ebook, and then purposely on the bottom of that ebook was Steve's phone number. What did that do? Well, it helped his business. Why? He knew that when that telephone rang, it was from individuals who were already pre-qualified. So what that did is it provided a truly hot prospect, and more importantly, an educated prospect. It eliminated him having to answer those same 5 questions over and over again, and that's where our autoresponder system was born. We took the needs of the marketplace, and that's your unique selling proposition number 2. Number 1, you've got people who can change their websites anytime, anywhere. And number 2 was a fully automated system that allows people to capture leads off their website, do automated follow-ups with them, and really put their website into really full power. And then the other things that are involved is video. We have a system that allows you to do amazing video email on the spot. Video generates what? It generates know, like, and trust. If you need proof of that, are you a fan of somebody on the silver screen? Maybe it's Brad Pitt or Angelina Jolie or Tom Cruise or somebody else. The reality is this: you've only ever seen them in video, but you're raving fans of theirs despite ever meeting them. That's what online video does for prospects in their business. So with literally 1 click, people can shoot video emails, they can put those videos on their websites, they can stay in touch with their customer base in an automated fashion. It's very, very powerful stuff. Now, to complement all that, we also provide live coaching twice a week. So if people have questions on the effectiveness on how to use their website, generate leads, generate traffic, how to promote on Facebook, where to get targeted leads from, we do all of that as well. You also get a conference software. So, businesses can go and do live presentations, and their prospects can log in from the comfort of home in front of their computers. This is very powerful in the home-based business industry. So if businesses are having a hard time closing their prospects, they can actually do live interaction from anywhere in the world with their customers to help close that sale. So when you combine all those tools, these are effective tools, as I said at the start of this video, that every single business needs. It doesn't matter if it's a home-based business, a network marketer, an internet marketer, or a brick and mortar business. These tools are an absolute necessity in today's marketplace. Now, if you combined all of these tools together, you'd be paying over $400 per month. Again, this video is not based on hype, it's based on facts. So what makes this so unique is you can offer these tools to your customer base for just $24.95 per month and collect 100% commissions payout with yourself and your team on that product. That is why Pure Leverage is absolutely exploding. The value is unmatched, and again, they're tools that businesses undoubtedly need if they want to survive in today's marketplace. Yellow pages are dead, print advertising is almost dead, everybody's searching Google and looking online to generate know, like, and trust. So now that you know the value of the tools that we're providing and you're educated, it's time to make a list of your potential prospects. Maybe you have an aunt, an uncle, a cousin, anybody in your warm market that owns a small business. It can be a restaurant, a doctor, a lawyer, a mechanic, a dentist, it doesn't matter. When you approach these people, one of 2 things is going to happen. They already have a web presence, but they may be very frustrated with that web presence because they can't make changes to their website, they can't keep it updated, and it costs them a lot of money to do so. While with our system, they can make those changes themselves. Or they're not going to have a web presence at all, and that's a really easy sell because every single brick and mortar and small business today needs to be online because, again, the yellow pages are dead. Every potential local customer is now using Google to find what they're looking for in their local marketplace. And if they don't have that web presence or an effective web presence, then they're dead in the marketplace relative to their competition. Your other potential prospects are other network marketers who pitched you on their opportunity. Maybe they're a member of Melaleuca, Amway, Monavi, it doesn't matter. Why are they your potential prospects? Well, they need these tools to effectively market their home-based business opportunity using the power of the internet. So those are your prospects, folks, and guess what? You know what's going to happen after that? When you provide all these very cool tools to a business, they're going to be so happy and so excited, they're going to refer you more business. So that's a real blueprint of exactly, to the T, how I got started with my business 15 years ago. And believe me, it's a much easier sell today than it was back then. Every business, every entrepreneur knows they need to be online, they know they need their own domain name, and they know they need the automated tools to effectively generate know, like, and trust with their business. So just to recap, let's look at what the Pure Leverage marketing system has to offer with such amazing value. It's not just a web presence, it's a full system to help any type of business generate know, like, trust, and ultimately sales online. So with your web presence, unlike other companies, you can change your website anytime you want to. That's valued at least $20 per month. But then you combine that with our professional lead capture system and autoresponder, that's another value of at least $40 per month. Then you have our amazing Know, Like, and Trust video email service, another great tool to help generate trust with your customers. That's another easy $40 per month. You also get an amazing coaching system where we do live question and answer webinars 2 times per week so that you're sure you're using the tools to their maximum effectiveness. That's valued at over $297 per month. And finally, to close your sales, we provide you an amazing live conference software where you can interact with your client base in real time, and that's another value of $99 per month. So when you combine all these amazing features together, that's a value of over $400 per month, and you get it all for just $24.95. Nowhere else on the internet today could you get such an amazing suite of tools for only $24.95 per month. So anyway, folks, have an awesome day. I hope this sheds some light on the real value of what Pure Leverage has to offer.